What's going on, guys? Brandon Dennis here. I'm a hacker turned entrepreneur, and in this video I'm going to show you guys 5 easy steps to actually start a business in 2020. What's going on, guys? So before we get into the 5 steps that I talked about earlier, I want to show you guys that no one's immune to this. I bought a dropshipping course years and years ago, that I never ended up completing. I went through all the way to the point where I had to call a supplier, and I just kind of froze and decided, oh, I'll do it later. 4 years later, never touched it. So just so you guys know, nobody's immune to this. I've used other excuses for myself, such as I don't have the time. There's always time. Whether you got to stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, get to work at 6. Yep, you lose sleep, but you made the time. So it's always important to make that extra time. So now, without further ado, the 5 easy steps. Step 1, write ideas down. You have no idea how many ideas that you missed out by not writing them down. Doesn't matter whether you think it's saturated, doesn't matter whether you think you can't physically do it, whether you can't create the code for it, whether you don't have that skill set, it doesn't matter. If you have an idea, write it down. There's always partners, there's always a few other things. And you'll start noticing as you write these ideas down, some of them can be combined into better and better ideas that become your overall idea that actually makes you the money. So if you guys want, go ahead and comment below if you guys want to see me make a video specifically designed on analyzing a business idea. Keep in mind, this doesn't have to be drop shipping or affiliate. It could be SaaS application, software as a service, it doesn't matter. So if you guys want to see how I analyze a specific business venture, go ahead and comment below and let me know. Step 2, do not plan out your project in perfect detail from start to finish. You will go down so many rabbit holes, it's not funny. You're gonna end up getting upset, irritated, you're gonna see too many different problems with a specific feature that might be core to your entire venture, so that whether that's getting a supply, whether that's a messaging application, whatever that feature ends up being for your business. Whatever you do, don't plan out the whole thing. Set yourself up in stages. What are the main features or steps that I need to do to get this business running? The important part here is minimum viable product. You can always add features after the fact. Get whatever is critical for your business, the steps needed to complete for your business, done. Main steps first, sub features later. So an example of this might be, your main steps might be market research, the company name, the logo, what the generic website is going to have on it. Not what it looks like, but what it has on it. What sort of features you have, what is some basic content, such as are you doing reviews for headphones, are you doing them for microphones, whatever the case might be, whatever generic features and content that you want to have. Think about some of your pricing. What sort of ad strategy are you going to go for? Are you going to go with Instagram influencers, Facebook ads, Google ads? What social media platforms are you going to be working with? So it's important here to hit the main stages of your business, regardless of what it is, rather than planning out the whole thing in step by step. Because you could take one feature or one instance of your business and then take like 12 of those whiteboards up on what you want to do. And you'll do nothing but stall yourself and run yourself into problems. Always important, minimum viable product is what you need. Minimum viable product to launch. Always add in afterwards. Step 3, lifestyle change. This one is one of the biggest points that we can go over. It's very difficult to find time in your day. It's very easy, just like with gym memberships. Oh, I'm gonna go to the gym for an hour a day, or I'm gonna go twice a week. And then you end up making that one excuse one time. I've been there, one time. And you don't go back for 3 months. It happens. So what's important here is to start morphing your lifestyle around what you're trying to accomplish. What I mean by that is 1 hour a day set aside for your business or for learning a skill set around what you're trying to accomplish, whether that's affiliate marketing, learning how to create websites, learning how to program, doesn't matter. Set yourself aside 1 hour per day, set an alarm, whatever you have to do, keep that hour in your day. It'll start becoming part of your routine, and it makes it much easier to start moving your way towards the end goal for your minimum viable product, which we spoke about earlier. The goal is to always be moving forward. If you give yourself an excuse, you're going to take a step back, or things are just going to halt. You'll say, oh, something else got in the way. Now, I understand that real life does get in the way. Other things, family issues happen, personal issues. Outside of those things, try to keep your 1 hour a day. And if you can move that to 2 hours a day or more on the weekends, that'll just expedite the process of what you're trying to do. And this is not just for business, but this is for anything you're trying to accomplish that you have a goal set for. Add it to your lifestyle. Make that change now, so that way you don't have this problem in the future. You'll always have yourself moving forward, little bit by little bit by little bit. Step 4, don't make excuses. There are no excuses for this. Just like with the lifestyle changes, consistency is key. Try not to make any excuses. You'll start noticing as you do all of these steps, you'll start seeing the mentality, which is the important key here. Your mental thought process will start changing as you start going through this. And a lot of this stuff is not specific to dropshipping or affiliates or anything like that. This is related to a business in general. How do you get from never having started one to starting 10? It's difficult. It's not easy. But if you can get your mind in the right spot by making yourself consistent, not giving yourself excuses, getting your minimum viable product out there, you'll start noticing things happening very, very quickly. Final step 5, preparing for that mental shift that I just mentioned. Once you start adding in all of the other 4 steps, you wrote down all of your ideas. You didn't plan out the entire project all at once. You planned out your minimum viable product, and then maybe went back and added a few more features and started planning out different features as you went. You started adding your hour into your day to work on your business, work on your skill set. You started increasing that lifestyle, and you stopped making excuses for yourself, and you actually launched something. Doesn't matter whether it fails or it succeeds or it just gets halfway there. It doesn't matter. The point here is once you launch something, that mental shift is going to happen, and it's going to happen very quickly. You're going to start seeing things and putting things together that you didn't see before. I started off with thinking for 2 or 3 weeks to get one business idea. One. Now I've got a list of probably 40, 50 easily that I've done in the last maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And all of those, as far as I've looked at them, are viable. You'll start noticing that with that mental shift, you'll start seeing things in a different way, which is very important. And that is the key. Once you have that mental shift and you've launched something, failure or not, you've launched something. It makes a very big difference of how you look at things. It'll change how you look at accomplishments, how you look at your goals. The biggest thing with entrepreneurs is problem solving. It looks at how you solve those problems. You'll start seeing solutions to things rather than just looking at the problems for things. That mindset is going to be the difference between being an entrepreneur and going to work for somebody else. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. Those 5 steps are very crucial. And feel free to rewind and rewatch again. The 5 steps are very, very crucial to launching any business and actually getting one started, regardless of what type of business you want to do. So if you guys want to see more, you have ideas of different types of videos that you guys want to see, go ahead and comment below and let me know. I'm always looking for more ideas to kind of put more content out there for you guys and to get things rolling. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to make sure you don't miss any of the content or the guides that I put out for you guys. Again, thanks for watching.